Apparently there was this farm in India that had a lot of elephants, and they would, so that the elephants wouldn't run away, they would like tie them up with ropes around one of their legs to a fence, which was like when they were little. And then, so they would learn that, like, you know, they would get tugged right back if they tried to run away. But then as they got older, they didn't even have the ropes, but the elephants still stayed by the fence because they thought that's what was going to happen. Like, you may have been taught that, like, you have boundaries in your life, like physically, mentally, like just everything. And you may have been taught, like, you can't do this. But the thing is, that's just you telling yourself you can't do that. It doesn't mean that you actually can't do it. I first got into yoga, I took a couple classes, you know, just like throughout my life, but I never really got into it until I was a junior in high school. And it was just like, I mean, at first I hated it because it's really hard to hold poses, you know, for a couple minutes. But like the more I practiced and the more my yoga instructor like challenged me, like the more fun it got, and like the more flexible and stable I got as a yogi. Advaita Padmasana. I have to look up what it's called in English. It's like half-bound standing lotus pose or something. But the only reason it's really my favorite is because I'm really good at it. But it also works in like balance and flexibility. It just settles your mind. It's not just a physical activity, it's a way of life. It's a spiritual experience.